Talk nerdy to me. Talk nerdy to me. Talk nerdy to me. Get nerdy with me.
Welcome to Nerds Talkin. I am your host, Ember Melodica.
Co-host.
I am the host, Ember Melodica, and I have with me my wonderful co-host, Lightning Ferron. Lightning Ferron.
Hello. I said slut. Why do I feel like I'm such a slut? I might cut out.
Yes, it did.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah, you're right
Hi,
there.
I'm here,
Oh,
as always.
And then we also have joining us today, Oatzmeal.
Am I, though? Am I really even here?
You are
Yeah, we
here.
actually have a special treat. We actually have oats for once.
I am not nerdy.
Wait, you're not?
I am not nerdy. Why is nerdy not here?
Oh, then I better delete some of these pictures.
What are you implying, Oats?
That's secretly you and
well,
nerdy. It's
duh.
like you're like the fake manana of Funimation. It's literally nerdy and you are the same person. You just put on a different wig.
But we're always seen in the same room.
Have you ever listen? It's called
What
body doubles.
personality
It's to keep up
disorder?
the illusion.
I don't know. Anyways, Nerdy tells Banks now.
Well, supposedly he's studying, quote unquote. He's probably sleeping. Damn him. But right now, we're in charge of the show.
Yeah, he gave the show to me, not to Lightning Ferron.
Oh, boy.
Hey, what's up?
I said he gave the show to me, not to Lightning Ferron.
Well, even though he told me he gave it to me.
You keep saying that, but...
I'm gonna beat you up. Anyways. So, Ashley, what are we gonna do? There was no new episode this week.
No, there wasn't.
Thank God.
That's kind of sad.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's so sad.
Next week's episode is apparently going to be the best episode ever in the history of Pony, ever.
That's, again, is that nerdy talking, or does he have a gun pointed to your head?
We're not the same person, I swear to God.
I swear to you. Damn it.
Does he have a gun pointed to your head?
It's
Moving
just-
on.
Oh, I didn't answer
it's
the
just
question, did
Ash
I?
pointing a gun to the own gun to her head. And it's just like her switching back and forth between voices. God, that was a terrible mental image.
So who knows what happened to Ditzy? Ditzy's not here either. Ditzy's the normal co-host.
I don't know what Ditzy told me, but we should move on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oates,
Oh.
what have you been up to?
Oh, so much.
You're not going to elaborate?
I was gonna say, like, would you like to elaborate?
Madam, that was a dramatic pause. You ruined the dramatic pause.
I apologize. Please continue.
I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna continue the dramatic pause for a little bit.
It needs something to pad out the.
Yeah, you know I have to edit out silences, right?
Well, now I seem like a crazy person. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Obama. But, let's see. Wait, how long has it been since I've been here? 2 weeks?
Has it been 2 weeks? Because I don't remember you from the I don't remember you starting from the.
I believe you were on the first episode and the third episode of Nada.
I was on
What? Oh, I
the
was
first,
gone
and I was
over
on the Cutie Mark one.
That might have been the second episode then? I don't
Wait, we had a
remember.
Cutie Mark episode?
Yeah, the Cutie Mark Crusaders episode.
Yeah, the
When?
Crusaders episode.
When?
Oh, god damn, I'm behind.
Were you
Oh,
not-
because that was. I remember, because that was the week events happened and I had to skip.
Oh, that's right.
That's
You
right.
weren't here that week, were you?
Oh,
That's the
okay.
week we really missed you.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, that would be why Oates was here too, because you weren't.
Yeah, that I was the one that had to make the abortion jokes.
Listen, I have moved up in the chain. Abortion jokes are far behind me. Seeing as I now casually support Hitler and his ideals.
See,
Just casually, though.
see, I'm the new nerdy. Lightning
No,
is the
speaking
new
of Hitler, I
Ditzy,
have to
and now
make
Oates has to take Lightning's
poster
place.
about baby Hitler for English.
Why?
I'm not actually gonna do it, but I got it assigned to me. But
Listen, are we just...
Yeah, but so since I've been here last, I've been to Virginia and New York in consecutive weekends. When I was in Virginia, I got a wait, how long is this? I think it's like a 4-foot long wooden greatsword.
Oh my god. I'm kind of
Why-
jealous.
You have a great sword.
Because it was only $18.
I really want
I
it.
should not be trusted with money.
I'm planning on making a Link costume. I'm gonna buy actual chainmail and everything.
Are we doing cosplay right now? Because I'll beat you
Yeah,
up.
We can
4 feet.
talk a little bit about cosplay. Let's add that in as a topic.
No, let's finish before I go off my
so it's
tangent.
about a 4-foot long wooden greatsword. Like I took pictures and I went to Busch Gardens.
Want to elaborate on that? Because I have no idea what Busch Gardens is.
It's basically like a theme park.
Oh, it is like is it a zoo?
Yeah, they do have some animals actually. Yeah.
Because I think there's some garden here in Massachusetts that's just a massive zoo.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Busch Gardens is like a countrywide thing. I think.
Ah.
I don't really remember like everything that I did. Like I did make a montage video because I went to like Colonial Williamsburg where settlers landed and stuff like that. Then like the following week I didn't really do too much because I was sick for most of the week. Then
That
I
sucks.
went to New York, and oh yeah, so like when I went to New York, we got up and we had to be at the school by 6:30. The bus left at 7 a.m. We were told we were stopping for breakfast. Turns out we stopped at a Starbucks, and like all they have are like muffins. So like, nah. And so then we got to Times Square about like 11 a.m. and basically wandered around until 1 p.m. So I spent most of the time at the Nintendo World store, whatever it's
I was
called.
gonna ask, don't they have a Pokemon Center in New York?
They might have had a Pokemon Center, but like we were only allowed to go in a very small radius. Technically, I went outside of it to go to Nintendo, but I don't really care because
It was worth it.
yeah, basically.
Is it
So
just a
then
bunch
we
of
went
Nintendo
and we
shit?
saw Finding Neverland, which is actually really great. Then this was a school trip, and I'm in high school. This was
if we
a
hadn't
school,
realized this
high
already.
school choir and musical trip. Like anyone in any of the choirs or anyone in the musical could go, and once again, high school. So we were told we were getting dinner, and we found out the place we were going was a place called Senor Frogs, which
I was gonna say, did you stop at another Starbucks?
it was a bar with a restaurant. It wasn't a bar and grill. It wasn't like a restaurant that had a bar. It was a bar that had a small area for a restaurant, and the teacher decided it would be a good idea to take high school students there.
We have a lot of those in Bloomington, actually. You can get some
Yeah,
really
like-
good food at a lot of them. We have this amazing place called
This
Irish
place
Lion.
sucked.
Irish Lion is really good. If you ever come to Bloomington, definitely stop by Irish Lion.
It's
If you're ever
actually,
in New York, don't go to Senor Frogs. Because, something else we found out is that whenever anyone says they have a birthday, they give them an ice cream train, which sounds innocent enough.
Oh,
But what happens is, like, all the staff start carrying, like, ice cream out to their table, and blowing on whistles, and strobe lights come on. Like, proper strobe lights, for at least a minute and a half, if not, like, 2 or 3 minutes.
I feel like that's dangerous.
The thing is, in our group, we had 2 epileptics.
Yeah, see, I saw where this was going immediately.
Me, who has 3 family members who have seizures regularly, and so basically the one girl nearly had a seizure. I don't think she quite had a seizure, but like bad stuff happened to her. And you couldn't, like, most places you can go to a bathroom to escape, They had strobe lights and speakers in the bathroom.
You're kidding.
Why?
In the bathroom.
This is not okay.
Oh yeah, on a somewhat related note, the main event at this place was who can stack the most apples in under a minute.
Buy some apples.
Last year, to put this into perspective, we went to Dave & Buster's, and they have a giant arcade, and it was great. This year we went to a bar where we stacked apples.
That's
Whoa.
disappointing.
Oh yeah, but so then basically I went and told the teacher, like, if that happens again, I need to leave because... And he didn't let me finish that, and he told me that if I left, I would be banned from all future choir trips. And,
So is this
then
guy
I had
new?
my first panic attack in 5 years. So... Oh yeah, also I can't look at flashing lights anymore because now that it hurts my eyes. And, makes me sick.
Is this guy
Oh,
new?
No.
there's a lawsuit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the new choir director. Who,
Yeah.
like, every...
Yeah, he needs to
Most
not be
people hate.
anymore.
Oh yeah, so I basically am making a t-shirt with his face on and making a meme out of him.
That's amazing.
And I may have secretly gotten him to sign a contract saying he can't pursue any legal action against me for making the shirt. Because I was running late to class, and I handed him a thing saying, "Can you sign this so that I don't get in trouble for being late to class?" Sure. Signed it.
That's
And
That's
it was
dirty.
actually a contract basically saying I blank will not sue this guy for making shirts out of my face.
That's why
and then
you
I give it
read-
to another teacher who time-stamped it. So if anything does happen, I got that going for me at least.
That's why you read things you sign.
That's dirty.
This guy's not smart, is he?
No. Like, he's of the attitude that if he makes a decision, it's right. Like, when we had the musical, he was the musical director, and, so for the bows, he decided, okay, I'm gonna have this lead, and then these two leads bow, and then everyone else can bow. It's like, oh, wait, but we have, like, 15 named characters in here. It's like, no, they don't need to bow. It's like, but why don't they get a bow? Because I'm an adult and I've made a decision. Like, okay.
I'm an adult.
Basically, all the kids held a boycott, and were just saying how they were going to sabotage the musical because of this. And he started crying.
What a
Like, he
bitch.
went off and he started crying because of this. Because the kids didn't want to listen to him. And, that was one event I can think of. But, he's...
So he
he's got
failed
this
attempt
stupid
guilt
guy.
tripping you guys?
Huh?
Failed to attempt to guilt trip you guys?
Basically, yeah, because afterwards he was like, I am changing the amount of bows that we have, but that is because I wanted to, not because you acted like children. It's like, you're the child!
Sure.
No, you guys did the adult thing and boycotted. So you got what you want.
Yeah, but,
Oh, I have peeps in my drawer. What the fuck? If you hear me rummaging around, I'm looking for something.
But, yeah, he's kind of like an idiot in, like, many, many ways.
You need to talk to your school board about this.
There's not really much that they can do, because, like, there's not too many people applying for this job. No, because the sad thing is, we had, the students actually got to choose who was going to be the, next, director.
That's
And
fucked
we
up.
had 4 people come in over the summer, and we sang for them and saw how well they directed us. And he was sadly the best choice that we had.
Really? Oh god, I want to know how bad the other ones are now.
The one guy was, like, really stern and, like, just really mean. The other guy, like, he would not survive working at a high school. He was, like, really fat and had a really, really high-pitched voice. And, like, kids would make fun of him and he would not survive.
You should apply when you graduate.
Actually, one of the seniors, after they finish college, is gonna try and apply. Which I really hope he does.
It'll be too late
It's
for
gonna
you,
be
though.
amazing. I mean... I am being held back 1 year, so
Oh.
maybe I can just move that on to like 5 more years or something.
It's because you get sick all the time, isn't it?
Partially. No, it's partially because they
You
skipped
fail
me
a
ahead of
test.
the grade. Because the school system is smart.
Yeah, isn't it?
But enough about me. How about you? I just took up like 16 minutes.
Oh, don't trust me. we need time filled.
It's okay, we got this. Why don't we talk about video games?
Oh, we don't get to talk about cosplay.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were gonna do that. You want to talk about your cosplay?
Alright, so I actually recently ordered it. I'm so excited, but I'm going as the stupid Yellow Ranger from Jungle Fury. Holy shit, armored cosplay expensive.
Where are you going?
Huh?
Where are you going?
I'm just getting ready for Anime Boston next year,
Oh, nice.
and for PAX East because I'm gonna attempt to go to PAX East.
I'm gonna have to miss all my conventions this year.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
But
Next year. For
yeah,
sure.
I'm attempting the I want to get my cosplay in as soon as possible because when they do open up editions for like the cosplay deathmatch and whatnot, I want to try to get in. Really fucking cool.
I know what I can talk about personally.
Yeah. What's up?
I have a phone interview upcoming for a business called Cornerstone Informatics Systems, and I am being interviewed for the position of junior programmer.
Nice.
Yeah, if I get the position, I will be getting paid twice as much as I do now.
How does that?
That means very good.
Oh, I mean, what do you do?
Oh, I don't know yet. I think the business I think the business does something along the lines of study information of travel. Probably it seems like air travel. And so we would be the company that processes all the data and then presents it in a viewable form that companies can use.
Neat?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Question mark?
I don't know much about it yet because I just sent out a bunch of applications everywhere, and I got an email like 2 days ago saying that they were gonna call me to interview. And I was like, oh, okay, I better research you guys, but I haven't had time yet. So,
Nice.
but hey, it's a programming job. It'll kickstart my career, and we'll see where it goes.
Theoretically, it will.
Theoretically, yeah. Hopefully it goes well. But if I get that, I'll definitely be able to afford to go to more conventions and afford to get the cosplay that I want to get. Because I really want to cosplay Linkle.
The new girl from Legends.
Yeah.
Apparently, we're getting more DLC for that game.
Yeah, I still need to get the game.
It's decent. It's basically Hyrule Warriors Legends.
Yeah. It's basically just a rehash, right?
Yeah.
Of the
I
Wii
mean,
version.
it doesn't work. It feels weird with like the items like changing, and you know how you get this like when you do the super, you do like that scene and then you do it.
Yeah.
This one you just get a line across the screen with their face and then you.
Oh, that's weird.
I think it's due to the fact that the new 3DS, well, like they try to make it for both the DS and the new 3DS, so it doesn't have like all the features.
Yeah, they need to stop doing that. They need to just make everything for the new 3DS now.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't want to update, fuck them.
Basically, yeah.
Well, I mean, Japan doesn't really work that way, because, like, a lot of big games that are being released, like, only next-gen in North America are still being released on PlayStation 3 in Japan.
We're still
because,
getting some of those.
But, like, they really don't like upgrading stuff that they don't really have to over there, apparently, and
No, they don't. You're
Like-
right about that.
like since the PS3 was such a great deal, a lot of them have one, and like they take up such like little room, because like they're made in Japan, so the Japanese people like that they take up little room because they hardly have any room to use over there.
Yeah,
But
fair enough.
yeah, they're probably gonna keep on staying with old systems.
Yeah. That's okay.
I mean, I think they
'Cause that's-
officially oh no, that's not Japan, but they officially discontinued the Xbox.
But like,
what?
that's
They
also one of the
discontinued-
reasons that the Final Fantasy 14 is still on PlayStation 3 as well as PS4 and PC.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is because, like, if they say the game comes out for something, they want it to come out for that thing. Just like how up till was it March 30th, I think, Final Fantasy 11, the servers were still accepting people to log in on a PlayStation 2 or Xbox 360.
Oh, that's weird.
Up till like March 30th, 2016.
That was like last month.
Yeah.
So, Lightning, what kind of games have you been playing recently?
Oh boy, where do I begin? Alright, so hold on, let me go look at my games list of games. I've recently been playing Battlefield Armada finally came out officially. Which is a Battlefield Gothic Armada, which is that Warhammer 40k game where you control a spaceship and it's like that tactical bullshit. And if you pre-ordered it, you got access to the multiplayer beta, which I didn't, only played a little bit of it. But it officially came out 4 days ago, and so far I've been having a blast. It's been decently well.
Is that the game you talked about the other day? The other episode?
Yes, but it wasn't fully released. I've also been playing the Cullen. The Cullen is interesting.
Is it a vampire thing?
No, the Cullen is basically Hunger Games game where it's 25
So
or 20
incest?
It's 20 contestants. You have 25 minutes to kill each other, and you all get like perks and like airdrops and whatnot.
That sounds interesting. So it's like a free-for-all,
It is
type thing.
it's a free for all, and what happens is like you can kill people to collect what you called funk, which is what you use to craft and buy items. And it's so far interesting. The game's really tough because the combat system is rock paper scissors, and usually like if you can get stun locked easily.
Oh, that's
Though
so
they
weird.
at least, yeah. But they came out with a patch that hopefully fixed that. I haven't tested out much of the new patch yet. Except like they have a new weapon called the Trident, which fucking bullshit. It does pierce damage, so if you have you can get body armor. It's just like, oh hey, fully charged stab. There goes half your health. Better run, bitch. But and recently they also just came out with private games, and I have yet to find a Splunkin' buddy to play the game with, because there is a co-op that you can do, and I haven't found anyone to splunk with me yet. So I've just been
Splunkin' buddy?
I haven't found my Splunkin' buddy for the Cullen yet. So I've just been soloing it and whipping. I get salty as fuck in this game. Like you could go do so well. Like I went. They have like gas events that you can activate, and it will just activate gas in a circle to clear out people. And what you could do is if you throw it out, you can throw stuff. If you throw it and hit it just right, you can set it off. Two people were fighting, and I just tossed a knife and nailed it, and I got a double kill. I was so excited. Then some guy just comes up and shoots me in the back of the head and kills me. I'm like, ah, I hate that guy. Fucking Livy boy.
Nice.
So you've been playing anything, Oates?
Well, I mean, right now I'm playing Race to the Sun.
Right at this moment?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, sec.
What?
Hold on, I'm playing Civilization 5. I'll be right back in like an hour.
Let's see, what else have I been playing?
What is this
aside from
game you're playing?
Race to the Sun. Basically, like,
Not on my friends list anymore.
I don't even know, like, how to describe it. Basically, you're just flying like a spacecraft, trying to, like, it's solar powered, so you have to stay in the sunlight. Like,
Oh,
if you
that
go in the
sounds really
shadow
cool.
for too long,
Oh, like Sunless Sea?
then, like, it just stops, and you have to restart over.
Oh, it's on
And
Congregate.
the map is well, not, I guess randomly generated every 24 hours. So, like,
What is
every day you
this
can basically
shit?
play a new map.
Oh,
What is this shit?
Wait, you said they have one version online?
oh yeah, I've also been playing Into the Gun. The Gungeon's great.
What is that shit?
Let's see this.
Sick. Yeah.
You want to do this
Yeah,
straight
Chrome
download
updated, and,
Firefox.
like, you can hardly use any plugins anymore. You can't use... I don't think you can use Java.
What the fuck?
You can't use Unity. Ironically, you can't even use some of Gmail's plugins that Google made.
How am I supposed to play Congregate games now?
Ooh, use Opera. Or Opera.
Yeah, I should do that,
Opera.
shouldn't I? I should download Opera.
Opera.
Yeah,
Opera's
because
great.
I actually started using that a while ago.
What about Vivaldi?
Like-
They come out with that Vivaldi browser, which is apparently really good.
The thing with Opera, though, is, like, some websites randomly don't work. Like, I couldn't get Twitch streams to work the other day. Like,
That's weird.
actually, I think yeah, it just doesn't work. But, like, one thing that they do have is a pop-out video. So, like, if you're watching YouTube and you want to switch to another tab, you can basically just have a pop-out window that stays above the rest of the browser and keep on watching your video in, like, other tabs.
Yeah, Dust does that thing a lot.
Let me see what this online version is like.
Oh, I was just doing that. Have you played any games, Ash? Or are you still playing Undertale?
I am still playing nothing but Undertale, because Undertale is fucking fantastic.
Oh my god.
But
you
I
poor,
talked
poor
about
soul.
it enough last week, so let's not go into it.
And I think I have other games that I've been playing, I think.
I think.
Wait, do I? Wait, actually. Sec.
I do want to mention, though, if you're watching this and wondering where last week's episode on YouTube is, I actually really apologize for that, because I have been so busy with, like, homework and stuff. This week and next week are my last weeks of school, so I've been really busy. Plus, I've been working a lot. So I promise I will get last week's episode edited tonight and put up on YouTube. And then I will have this week's episode edited and put up on YouTube by the time next week's Nerd Talkin airs.
Told you I was gonna get food halfway through the show.
Getting food? I thought you were looking for your games.
Yeah, but then my mom came up and brought me food, so I took my food. Let's see, what else have I been playing? I have also been playing a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV as well, but like I try and always play at least like 2 hours a week. Actually, on a somewhat related note, I should probably delete GTA 5 from my computer, because I got banned from Rockstar
sucks.
Online somehow.
That sucks.
So I can't even open the game now, even though I own it.
That's ridiculous.
That's insane.
And this was because I was I was apparently in a multiplayer lobby with a modder, and I didn't know, but they still banned me and they wouldn't let me contest it. Oh yeah, speaking of things I can't contest, April 1st, my Mojang account got hacked.
Oh, I remember this.
And, so they changed all my Minecraft stuff. Luckily, Mojang is actually really good about this stuff, and, like, right when it happened, they sent me an email saying, "Your password has been changed. Your email has been changed. If you do not want this, click here to revert it." So I did get the account
every place should do
back.
that.
Like, I just got it back really fast, and was like, okay, that's really nice. But the thing is, like, you know how they added the ability to change your Minecraft username, but you can only change it once every 30 days?
Yeah.
Whoever hacked me... Oh yeah, by the way, after they hacked me, and I took my account back, they emailed me yelling at me saying, "Why did you take my account?"
Oh, yeah, okay.
What the fuck?
But, it was some, like, I guess my account was put up on, like, a Russian store or something like that, and they bought it. So, whatever.
What?
But they changed my account, or my Minecraft username, to, this Kawaii Fox. So I'm stuck with that for another 3 days. Because I contacted their support saying I was hacked. Can I get an exception to the 30-day rule? No, you can't. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, wait, let me actually read the email. Hello, I recently get an account with full access with your email. Man, who gave me this account, said that I can change your email on my... I did it. Can I buy this account by you if you don't mind? Thanks for answer, Fox. From this kawaii anime-fox@ya.ru.
Amazing.
And let me copy-paste their apparent name into the lovely TeamSpeak. So, yeah. I don't think I've done, like, anything else aside from, like, play a few games, and, I have so many games downloaded, and I own so many games, but I haven't played any.
I'd like to start streaming to our channel a little bit more. I've got a few games I'd like to throw on there.
Stop. Yeah, don't call me names.
Okay. So why don't we move on to some video game news?
Alright. Sounds good. I mean, I can bitch about Into the Gungeon, which is always fun, but,
Oh,
actually,
do you wanna?
Nah, we're running out of time, man.
Oh yeah, we are. That's actually kind of impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, I told you it wouldn't be done.
I took a quarter of an hour, so,
That too, but like,
I shall take all the credit for this.
So what big thing was announced?
Alright,
recently?
hold on, I'm scanning the website now. So far, we have the announced, what is it? The Nintendo NX is launched in March 2017 worldwide.
That is absolutely correct. That is.
So far, been the big news of.
They did mention that they're still not going to give us any details about it, even at E3 this year.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Why?
I don't know when. I don't think they said when they will. Sometime later this year. June, July, maybe. Somewhere around there. August.
Now, is this just because they, like, remade the entire thing and, like...
I'm not sure. They also pushed back the new Legend of Zelda game again. It will come
They're
out.
set to release at the same time, aren't they?
They should be. I believe so.
Speaking of that, you also that's the only game Nintendo's gonna have at E3.
Right. So E3 for Nintendo is going to be all about the new Zelda game, and they're going to have a functional demo playable, and they're going to talk all about it. So although we won't learn anything about the NX, we will hear everything about the new Zelda game.
Oh yeah, though, speaking of the NX, we are fairly certain that they are going with, AMD for the next processor.
Are we?
Because basically the only reason that AMD hasn't gone completely broke after all their bad ideas recently, like, AMD's made really bad decisions aside from making HBM cards, but, like, the only reason they're not broke is because they just took 3 major deals, or no, they took 4 major deals, with console makers, apparently. So we're fairly certain One's PlayStation 4.5 or whatever they're calling it.
Neo.
Four major
one
deals.
is-
That's pretty much all of them, isn't it?
Yeah, like actually no, I think it was only 3, but like
That's still pretty
we're
much
fairly
all of
sure
them.
one's PlayStation, one's Xbox, and then the third's either going to be the NX or it might be like another Ouya.
Wait, what are we wait, what about the Xbox One?
AMD contract thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
we're
yeah,
fairly
okay,
sure they're gonna
right,
be
right.
AMD.
Sorry, I had a brain fart for a moment.
We also learned something else from Nintendo. They announced the next 2 mobile games that they're coming out.
Oh! I'm so excited!
Right? So one of them is going to be Animal Crossing,
Don't give a
and
shit.
the other one is going to be Lightning. I know you're excited for this, so you say it.
It's gonna be Fire Emblem! Woo!
I am uber excited for the Animal Crossing one. So Lightning, Ferron, and I are obviously on different sides of the spectrum here.
I mean, I love Animal Crossing. It's a great game. I mean, I thought we could get married in the newest one. It upset me because I wanted to marry the luchador. Named Lucha. What? Ash, go talk to me. Be right back.
Will I get punched if I say that I've never played Fire Emblem?
Don't worry, I've never played Fire Emblem either.
Nice.
I think it's good that Lightning just left, though, because she didn't hear that. So yeah, that's exciting news. They haven't announced anything about them yet. I don't know when the release dates or anything are.
Wait, but is it like is it a new game or is it just like Fire Emblem for iOS?
It is a new game. It's actually, because remember, all the mobile games coming up from Nintendo will be independent games. They did mention that they will be compatible with game ecosystems. And the way they worded it kind of sounded like, at least for Animal Crossing, that they're coming out with a new one for a dedicated gaming system to go along with a mobile game.
So I kind of want the Fire Emblem one to be like how Kingdom Hearts Unchained is.
I haven't played that either.
It's simple. Like you move around on the touchscreen and then like you get turns to attack. Like you get like medals. Have you ever played
That's probably about how it's going to be like.
Have you ever played?
the way
I
it
know
sounded.
it's probably gonna be more tactical, but I wouldn't mind if it was like that. But it's basically Chain of Memory, except good.
Oh.
The only issue is though, and this isn't a spoiler, you all die in the end of this game. This is something that every Kingdom Hearts fan knows because this is the Keyblade Wars. Still a fun game to play though.
Yeah. So that's happening.
Speaking of Kingdom Hearts is actually hitting the roads for the first time for its first ever concert, world tour.
Oh, I didn't know that. That sounds kind of cool.
That's just something I haven't stopped by. Scanning. Should've done this earlier.
So I think that's all the Nintendo news that we've got. Was there any other big video game news from any other companies that happened?
Actually, there is one more bit of Nintendo news. And Katnick might like this if he has a Wii U. Xenoblade Chronicles is coming to the Wii U Virtual Console.
Oh, that's already here. I think that was released just today.
Was it released today?
Yeah. Either that or yesterday.
Oh, it's. You know, I have it on my new 3DS. Like it. It's great. And
I think I was
apparently,
gonna
also,
check it
Baby
out.
Metal makes a cameo in Super Mario Maker. That's interesting. And the last bit of Nintendo news I actually just found is Nintendo confirms that the Wii U production could continue into 2018.
Oh, that's interesting, because a lot of people are thinking that it was going to end next year.
Well, they
No,
say
no,
could.
they actually said it might end at 2018, right around March. About a year after the NX is supposed to come out.
Which is fine. I mean, I think the Wii U's decent. It's a good console. The issue is it came out before the new consoles.
They flubbed the launch, and that's what messed it
Yeah.
up. I think
now
it
they're
could have
like
been a much better system, but let's not cry over dropped eggs or whatever, how that saying
spilled milk.
goes. And
What? Dropped eggs?
Yeah, actually, wait a minute.
Spilled milk, child. Ugh.
So how about game releases? What's coming out next month?
Fucking Overwatch!
Oh, that thing's coming out.
So fucking excited for Overwatch.
Oh, you mean butt simulator?
Shut up, O.
Butt simulator.
Butt drama simulator.
Oh my god,
2017?
it's basically over a pose that Tracer's, one of the character Tracer's posts showed off a butt, and the one person complained like, that's not really how Tracer's like. So Blizzard's like, okay.
Oh, I remember this controversy.
Okay, we'll change it. So they just gave her a
Oh.
different butt.
I didn't pay
pose.
attention to that because I had no idea what they were talking about.
I mean, it's good that Blizzard listened, but at the same time, they're kind of dicks because all they did was just give her a different butt pose.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm
No,
trying
the
to
thing
scroll
is,
down.
it's not good that they listen because they had one person complain about it, and then they had, I think, 200,000 people sign a petition saying not to change it, but they still changed it.
Oh god, we have a
after
lot of
one
games.
person
We have a
complained.
lot of decent games coming out next month.
What else is coming out next month?
May 3rd, we have Battleborn and Shadow Complex Remastered. I haven't played Shadow Complex, so I don't know that one. But we also have Battleborn, which I played the open beta. Fun. Basically Borderlands.
Super Hot's coming out next month.
Oh yeah, Super Hot comes out on the Xbone.
Super hot.
That's the only game I know about. Like, I
On
don't
the
know what any of this
10th,
other
we
stuff
have
is.
Uncharted 4 for the PS4.
Oh, that's coming out.
Yeah, I'm actually
Oh, wow.
excited for that one.
Yeah,
You
I've never
rendered
played any
Cutscene
of the games
Simulator?
myself, but I'll probably watch somebody else play it.
We have Doom on the 13th. I'm not looking forward to Doom. Again, I played the open beta. I'm not looking forward to the multiplayer. Hold on. Someone messaged me. So I played the beta. I'm just like, this is just fucking Halo. Which makes
So-
sense because the people who did the multiplayer for Halo 5 did the multiplayer for Doom. So, hoping the single player is good. Next ones of importance, we have on the 17th, we have Homefront: The Revolution and Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. Homefront, oh, I'm actually excited for Homefront. Have you guys played any of them?
No, I haven't.
The one game that came out, it was kind of bad, but it was still fun. The only issue with them is like they're doing a marketing scheme where they're sending packages to like streamers, but it's North Korean. The issue is you can't get packages from North Korea in America.
That's true.
Pretty illegal. So people, like some streamers, like they're confused the fact like, do I just report this? I mean, I could get in fucking trouble. And then they realize it was just advertisement. The 24th, Overwatch, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants in Manhattan, which I think is the Platinum Star game. And then we have Total War, Warhammer, which I'm excited for. And the rest are just kind of remakes.
Yeah, I don't know much about any of these games coming out. I know a little bit about Super Hot just because like all the YouTubers been playing
Super hot.
the PC
I'm
version.
Super.
personally excited for Overwatch, as you can tell, but I'm also really excited for Valkyria Chronicles.
You know
That's-
what I'm excited for next month?
What?
My birthday.
Oh, that's
Oh
next
yeah,
month.
oh,
isn't
it's
it?
his birthday.
You all should give me money.
We'll make sure you're on the show for that.
Anyway, what day?
That's
is
all I
next,
can
the
do for you.
14th? I haven't even paid attention to that.
What day?
Oh my God.
is the
14th would be. Oh, Saturday.
So we have like, God, we have 60 minutes. What do you guys want to do? We have like, what, do more topics?
We're only at 45 minutes. So
Um,
you want to move on to movies?
Oh, why not? What movie have you recently watched, Ash?
Well, I just got back from the Jungle Book movie.
Oh yeah, this is where I get the bitch about Ratchet Clank. That's right.
Yeah, you'll get to do that next. But I want to talk about Jungle Book because oh my god, it was so good. Ask me questions about it.
How good was it? I'm sorry, I've yet.
Oh my god, how was good.
amazing was Stephen Walken's performance?
Oh my god, he was so good. Oh wow. So he sung the song. He got to sing the song in the movie, and I didn't
Oh
think
my
they were going
God.
to actually do any of the songs, but he actually got to do the full song in the movie, and I was so excited. It was so
The
good.
Bare Necessities.
No, Christopher Walken. He did Louis, King
Oh.
Louis. So the "I Want to Be Like You" song. Oh, it was so good.
Didn't they replace
wanna
Ka
be
with someone?
like you.
They didn't replace Ka. No, it was just a female voice actor, which she did a really good job with it.
Isn't
She
Ka supposed to be female?
Yes, in the book she is female. And see, that's the big thing about this, is that it's based... they definitely took some stuff from the old Disney animated movie, but it's actually based a lot more on the older book that the animated movie was based on itself. So it's not quite the same as the movie. There's definitely callbacks to it. Notably missing from the movie is the vultures.
Oh.
And that made me sad. But that's okay. The rest of the movie was good.
Alright. We also, in the pre-show, if you were here for that, we brought up Ratchet and Clank, where Ash told me the way to talk about it.
So Ratchet and Clank is coming out tomorrow.
Listen. It's gonna just play the first game! From what I hear, the new game that came out, if you play that, you don't need to go see the movie.
What's the game coming
Yeah,
out on?
NerdCube did a video on it, and he had to cut out a lot of stuff because the cutscenes are literally from the movie.
Yeah.
What?
So-
On the PS4 and I think PC, it's literally just the Ratchet and Clank, like the second remake, mind you. Maybe
Oh,
the
is
first
it
remake.
is it coming out on PC as well?
I don't know. I know it's out right now on PS4.
Because I don't have a
$30.
PS4, so I can't play
Yeah,
it.
you need to fix that.
Which is, yeah, I do, but I can't afford a PS4 right now.
Not with that attitude.
Exactly.
Go rob a bank.
So, well, no, I bought a keyboard. I bought a really nice keyboard this coming.
So did I! I
in
bought a
2 days.
decently mechanical keyboard.
Yeah, I bought a MX Cherry Blue or Brown.
I have a Razer.
It's one of the new Corsair keyboards coming. Cost me like $180, but I'm so excited. It's RGB.
I really need to get a non-Razer keyboard because this one is crap.
Yeah, you do. So anyway, Ratchet Clank is coming out tomorrow. I might go ahead and go see that because I don't have a PS4, so I can't play the game unless it comes out on PC. What else is coming out next month?
Oh god, I don't know. I don't pay attention to
Isn't
movies.
there Captain America versus Iron Man?
Yes. So exactly 1 week from tomorrow is the new Captain America Civil War movie, which I am going to go see. I have been so hyped about this movie for ages.
Ratchet.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be going with the kids from my theater department at school.
Hey Oates,
Should be like-
are you team Captain America or are you team Iron Man?
I'm the one that doesn't make you hate me.
That's a funny answer.
Funny answer, because Ashley told them.
That's a funny answer you got there. You wanna elaborate on that a little bit? Huh?
For me, if we actually care, Captain America, fuck you all.
That's interesting.
I mean, not Captain America,
That's a
Iron
funny
Man.
answer.
Holy shit, I got really
That's
confused.
a funny answer, Lightning.
Fucking Iron Man.
Does that mean Ashy is Iron Man?
I am team Iron Man. Yeah.
Yo,
Okay,
me and
that's
Ashley
good,
team
'cause
Iron
that's
Man.
what I am.
Okay.
Okay.
So
now I can actually say it and not fear being beaten.
Are you actually team Captain America? You just don't want to say it.
What, me?
No.
Okay, I'll believe you. I guess.
Because, like,
Because me
I've
and
never
Ash will beat
seen
the
a
shit
Captain
out of
America
you.
movie, and I've seen all 3 Iron Man movies, so, like...
Oh, I'm really into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so I've seen everything.
I'm more into it than the DC, because DC fucked up with Batman vs Superman.
DC fucks the
No, that
DC
movie
Cinematic
doesn't
fucks up with
exist.
a lot
that
of stuff.
movie never happened, Lightning.
No, the movie that never happened was Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm still waiting for that movie to come out. Like,
Yeah, that.
But
does need
that
to be a
movie
thing.
never did come out, Lightning.
no, I'm waiting.
No,
for
that's what we're saying. Is it
come
needs to
out.
be a thing. It needs to be a thing.
Yeah, it needs to be a thing. I think someone could be a really good director and make a good movie.
I think so. So what else is coming out next month?
Oh God, I'm bringing up. Give me a list. Hold on.
So, 2 weeks from tomorrow, May 20th, is the Angry Birds movie.
Ah!
Right?
No.
I just
Why
want to
is that
talk
a
about
thing?
how terrible this movie is going to be.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
I saw the previews to it yesterday. No, on Wednesday. Yeah, that was yesterday when I saw the Jungle Book movie, and oh my God, it looks so terrible. It's basically it's got the same kind of humor that Ice Age has.
We also have X-Men Apocalypse is coming out end of May.
Yeah, May 27th, X-Men Apocalypse. I'm definitely going to go see that because, again, it's Marvel. What else is coming out May 27th?
Is that Marvel? Yeah, that's Marvel. Why the fuck that? I keep always think X-Men's DC for some stupid reason.
X-Men is not in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but it is part of the Marvel comic book universe.
Yeah.
What
I
else?
just want Deadpool 2 to come out.
What else is coming out May 27th?
Alice Through the Looking Glass.
That's the one. I'm gonna see that
Really?
one too. Yeah, I'm gonna go see.
Really?
I'm gonna go see both those movies that week.
I think Alice in Wonderland, like the reimagines, were kind of lame.
Did you?
I really did not like them.
Is this the third one?
I think so.
Because I didn't see the second one. If that's the case,
I feel like this is the second one.
if this is the second one, then that's okay. I saw the first one. I was upset that they didn't actually do the original story. Like they just kind of did a sequel and didn't do. Like I think they need to. Talk about where they're coming from.
Isn't there one story about transgendered people?
I don't
Or
remember.
am I thinking of something from Wizard of Oz?
Do you know
'Cause I
how long
remember
it's been?
there's-
Do you know how long
Huh?
it's been since I seen that movie? Since I seen the original, the first one of this
No, but like,
iteration
in
is
the series
in high
of
school.
books,
I was in
Alice in Wonderland, or no, I think it's actually Wizard of Oz.
I was
and-
in high school. That was like 5 years ago.
Well,
Yeah,
in
you're old.
the old books for Alice in Wonderland, there was this one book about this princess that became a prince, something, and turned people to stone, dick. But I forget what that was. But that was a thing. I'm telling you, that was legitimately a thing.
I never read the books. I need to. I need to read more.
No, you don't. Readings for the week. You just need to vote for Donald Trump.
See, it's the weekend in a couple days, so it'll be okay to read.
In a couple days.
But speaking of Donald Trump and the news,
How about we not talk about politics? Because we'll just go on for another hour.
No,
I'm
but Twitchy loves politics, though. I'm sure he'd.
I know,
I'm sure
he would
do
definitely
those
appreciate
talking
this
can
on the
we
show,
vote for
wouldn't he?
Trump's hair? Because to be honest, Trump's an asshole, but his hair is fucking fantastic.
That's because it's not even
No,
real
I still
hair.
love,
It's
what was
a
it,
separate
David Letterman's old segment. Orangutan or Donald Trump's toupee.
Orangutan.
And it was honestly really
King
hard
Louis
to
orangutan.
figure it out.
Orangutan Louis.
That sounds like a freaking, what's his name? Quentin Tarantino movie. I don't know. It just
Hey,
seemed like it to me.
Hey, let's give the mic back over to Oates for a
Alright.
segment that I would like to call onion-flavored oatmeal.
Which does sound horrible, and it does kind of fit. So... Here is the latest in odd news from reddit.com/r/nottheonion. That wonderful intro was provided by Kevin MacLeod, etc., etc. Don't sue us, please. So we have a lot of weird things, such as, oh yeah, I guess I should explain what Not the Onion is first. Basically, it's a subreddit where people find real news articles, real news headlines, that basically sound like they're from the satire website The Onion. So an example of this is 12-year-old girl runs New York half marathon by mistake.
Oh
Which,
boy.
you
That's
know,
actually a real story.
You just hate when that happens. Just like you're just going out walking the dog, and all of a sudden, like you're third place and trying to jump over the corpse of your predecessor. You know how it works. It just
too soon.
happens. Like, that sort of thing. It just happens. Teen basketball player says he didn't know he was 29 years old after being kicked off the high school basketball team.
What?
Yeah, he just didn't know he was 29 years old.
He
He's
was
like
29.
10 years just got
What's more than 10
Thrown
years
away.
even?
um
How did they allow that? What is
Russians
wrong
in
with
Moscow are now protesting the shutting down of one kebab stand after it did not meet health and safety regulations for 5 months in a row, I think it was.
So the kebab stand shut down because they were not healthy, and then some Russians are getting upset about it.
Yeah. Like, what even is a kebab? I'm looking at a picture of a kebab,
What
and
is a
like,
kebab? Isn't it like a skewer?
like, it looks like a giant, like, thing of meat.
Yeah,
like a whole bunch of types of meat just stuck together. No, I mean, like,
yeah, they take
as big
a
as
stick.
a person.
They take a stick. Oh, that's huge.
Like,
That's probably why they were so unhealthy.
you don't eat the whole thing, like, it... From
Oh,
what
you
I've
share?
seen, I think, basically you, like, they just take a knife, cut off some, put it on a plate, and you eat it. Or something.
What is that?
That's a kebab. Apparently.
It looks like a fucking tree.
It looks gross.
It
I'll be
does.
honest. Fiat Chrysler recalls 812,000 cars because the owners didn't understand the gear shifter.
What?
Because basically it was one of the, it was automatic, and, to switch from drive, reverse, neutral, all that stuff. In most cars, you actually physically move a handle. For this, like, you press the button to move it, and you would flick it forward or backwards, and then it would go back to the middle position after digitally changing where it was.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
And people couldn't understand how to use it, so they recalled all of them.
Yeah, I can understand that.
On a national weather broadcast, a Get Windows 10 upgrade
Oh, I remember the story.
popped up on the actual screen while they were doing the news.
This was the most hilarious fucking thing. By the way, just fucking update to Windows 10.
No, don't do it. Don't
Do it.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't do it if you plan to ever go back to Windows 7, because I did it and it deactivated my copy of Windows 7.
That's true. But don't plan on going back to Windows 7 either.
Even though Windows 7 is superior in most
It is really
ways.
not. We could argue about this for
Fisherman
ages.
used dead friend's ashes as bait to catch a 180-pound carp.
Wait, used what?
His dead friend's ashes.
Excuse
as
me?
Bait.
That's offensive.
I assume? Ron Hopper, 64, from the British city of Hull, died of cancer before he could go on the trip with friends Paul Fairbass and Cliff Dale. Before his death, he reportedly agreed to let his 65-year-old friends take the ashes to be used in a special bait mix. And they did that, and they caught a giant carp. So,
I don't know whether to be offended or impressed, actually.
you might have heard of this one. Burglar sues Indiana homeowner who shot him during attempted break-in.
Of course. Did he lose?
I assume from the castle doctrine, probably.
I better have.
I don't feel like actually reading it.
Yeah, I don't read it.
Let's see. Library switches Wi-Fi off to curb vandalism.
What the fuck? That is not right.
Wait, how does
We're
that
in the
work?
and
It is 2016. That is not how the world works. No, thank you.
and then someone graffitied the wall saying "Bring back Wi-Fi."
Yeah, serves him
So
right, doesn't it?
it had the exact opposite effect.
It's like those
New
those
York's-
coffee shops. So the signs that say no Wi-Fi because like you need to look at people in person or something. Like no.
It's almost like in the past they had newspapers and read those and read books in public instead of interacting.
Yeah, almost.
It's almost like only the medium has changed and nothing else has.
Except now we have more information
Yeah, now
and
you
friends
can
from
actually
all
learn
around the world.
stuff.
Yo, have you ever seen that video about the British news anchor who just like loses his shit and just like, okay, here's how shit's really going down. He just badmouths every. Talks about all the fucking
Nice.
corruption and bullshit that's going on.
Nice. I have two more. New York City man sucker punched for looking like Shia LaBeouf.
That's fucking
To be
hilarious.
fair, if I saw Shia LaBeouf, I'll probably
And no, the
Punch him
thing
too.
is, apparently the guy knew he wasn't Shia LaBeouf, but he just didn't like the fact that he looked like Shia LaBeouf, so he punched him.
I really hope the guy got back up and started.
Was it
just
actual
do
cannibal
it.
Shia LaBeouf?
Actual cannibal. Shia
Shia
LaBeouf.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Go look up that song, people. If you have not heard that song, you need to listen to it.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
So he was exiting a subway station when an unidentified man sucker punched him, sending him hurtling down the steps back into the station. English good.
That is painful.
I didn't even see the guy. I just see his fist coming towards me. It knocked me, and while I was falling down the stairs, all I hear was, "This is because you look exactly like Shia LaBeouf."
That's terrible.
Yeah. And in the Reddit comments, I can't help imagining that it was Shia LaBeouf that hit him. Punched in the face by Shia LaBeouf. You're walking up the sideway when Shia LaBeouf. Something like that. And finally, something that actually kind of makes me mad. Aside from lightning.
Sorry, my nuclear sneezes.
I don't feel like you are actually sorry, though, so go
Well, it's a
fuck
bodily
duck.
function I can't control.
But, so, a German town is going to install traffic lights, like the, little red hand and the white pedestrian
I
walk
heard about
signal
this.
in the sidewalks.
They already have.
So that smartphone users don't have to look up after a 16-year-old girl was killed after not looking while crossing the road.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
speaking of that, did you hear about the girl who tried to take a Snapchat going down the highway? Because Snapchat now has this feature where yeah, it's the speedometer thing where it records like how fast you're going and you take the picture of something.
Yeah.
So she tried going 100 down the highway and taking a picture and wasn't paying attention and like rear-ended somebody.
Yeah, and then
Dumb
when she
bitch.
was in the hospital or in the ambulance, she took another Snapchat saying "lucky to be alive."
Fuck that girl. Okay.
Yeah, like with the traffic light in the sidewalk, the thing is, if people are too stupid and too involved in their stupid phone to look up and like look before they cross the road, then I feel like they deserve to be hit. Maybe
That's natural
they might
selection right
actually
there.
learn a lesson.
It's natural selection right there.
Yeah. Like,
Darwinism.
like, just a girl died because she didn't want to look up from Twitter. Like, that was literally it. She was looking at Twitter and she didn't want to look up. So she got hit by a car because she walked across a highway without looking. And, like,
Yeah.
that just makes me so mad. It's like the AMC theater thinking of making the,
That was fucking
phone allowed
hilarious.
section in the theaters.
They immediately retracted that.
Yeah, after
Why?
everyone
'Cause-
started yelling at them about it.
Why,
Like,
though?
if you're too addicted to your phone, like, how much do you pay for a movie ticket? You pay, like,
$15.
$12 for the ticket. You pay, like, 15 for 3D or something like that. You pay $12 for popcorn. You pay $8 for a thing of water.
You actually
You walk
paid
into the
to
movie
buy food
theater.
there?
You walk into the giant cinema. You sit down, and you take out your phone and you're texting the entire movie.
Yeah, it's fucking
looking
stupid.
up, and then having to ask your friend, "Oh, what just happened?"
And
Oh,
then-
that sounds neat.
yeah.
I'm gonna tweet about it.
See, you know what's funny is that in my AMC theater, I don't even get service in
Now
the
you see,
theater
I don't
rooms.
have an AMC theater. I don't know what fucking theater.
We have
but
two.
mine's.
We have two of
Huh?
those.
We have
I have one that's connected to the
Regal
mall,
Cinema.
and they literally do not give a shit if you bring in food.
no.
I don't think most
So,
theaters would. Like,
You
honestly.
know, what's it? The those giant like foot-long French baguettes.
Ooh.
Oui, baguette.
I went to a Walmart before I went to see I think it was the Fantastic Four movie.
That was a long time
poor
In
ago.
soul.
itself was a bad idea.
You
but I
poor
went to
soul.
a Walmart beforehand, because I just come from like a late thing at school.
You just come from the land
And,
down
or
under.
no, wasn't even at school, but I just come from somewhere. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop at Walmart and get something to eat, and like get some snacks or something, and try and sneak it in. It's like, ooh, they have giant, like fresh, foot-long baguettes. I think that I'm gonna get one. So then I started eating it on the way to the theater, and then I didn't finish it, so I just stuck it up my shirt. And I was just eating a giant French baguette while I was watching Fantastic Four.
That's
Out of
pretty
my shirt?
fantastic in
Actually, it might have
itself.
been Jurassic World.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Wait, let me get you a picture. I took a selfie with it prior to the movie.
See, I loved baguettes to begin with, and like foot-long baguettes. Oh my god. I just love bread.
Longs, huh?
Pretty much, hey, don't you go there. We went this
No,
entire show without sick jokes like that, and we're about to end it. You bring it up now, you asshole.
Look how
No,
happy I look.
See, maybe I wouldn't be more responsible if I was the host of the show, but...
Look how happy I look with that baguette.
Oh, we have those all the
Goddamn.
time. Oh, you got that from Kroger, didn't you?
I don't know. I think I got it from Walmart.
Looks like a Kroger bag. I get those a lot. Those are
Full
really
circle,
good.
Ash.
Uh,
Anything else we want to talk about, Oats, for the onion-flavored news?
In non-onion news, for my birthday, I'm gonna be getting a Shure SM7B, which is a very good studio quality microphone. So
I'm looking for a capture
I'm
card.
gonna sound even better.
What, the non-existent PS4 you don't have?
I want to play some Wii U games on stream.
Fair enough. What Wii U games? Because if it's Pokken, I'll beat your ass in that.
I don't have that, and I need to get it.
Go to the Nintendo Center in New York City and play it on
I
the 15-foot
am not
TV.
near New York.
Well,
It would
take
be
a road
cheaper for
trip.
me to get the game than to go to New York to play it.
Yeah, but would it be more fun though?
Probably, because I don't have to deal with people.
That's
Got you there.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So, Lightning, any anime? Any good anime you've been watching?
Oh my god. I've been watching Sakamoto Dasuka. It's so
Gesundheit.
goddamn good.
What's it about?
Sakamoto Dasuka is basically about the coolest student in school. And the anime
Me?
is literally about these people trying to bring him down, but they can't, because he's like, everything he does is stylish.
Is this coming
The
out this
coolest
season?
student. Yeah, it's like 3 episodes in.
I am not watching this one. That's interesting.
Oh my god, please watch it. Sakamoto Dasuka is good. We also, actually, update on the Ace Attorney anime. I'm not enjoying it.
On which one?
Ace Attorney.
Oh, yeah, see, I haven't watched anything but the first episode on that one.
Now, see, you might like it because you haven't played the games.
Right.
I don't like it because it's literally the exact games.
I didn't get much into the first episode. I just kind of tried it.
Because the first episode is just like, oh, okay, Phoenix, you have him on the ropes. Now find contradictions in the testimony. I'm like,
Yeah,
just
I'm like, it sounds
completely
like a game.
retelling the
Yeah.
tutorial.
So, I'll watch the second episode and see if I can get into it. But if not, I think I'm just gonna kind of drop it.
If you're gonna drop it, pick up Kinsnive.
Kisniver. Is that what you said first? I'm already
Yeah.
watching Kisniver.
Oh my god, I'm really interested.
I'm
in
only
it.
one episode in, but like, I'm really into watching ReZero, which is about a guy who goes to a fantasy world, like anime does these days, and but the catch is that when he dies, he returns back in time to like a save point. And then he has to fix like whatever's going wrong. And in the first couple episodes, he dies like 15 times trying to do it right, and everything just keeps getting fucked up.
I feel like that could be used as like a reset switch type thing.
Yeah, so if you watched what were the two anime that were really good last season?
None really. There was really no.
There was so many good anime seasons.
Monster Musume.
That was not last season.
Yo, speaking of that, I got a body pillow.
No, god damn it.
Okay, Boku
Not for me,
Dake. Boku Dake, the erased anime. And,
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of.
and
That was
Konosuba Rashi, which was the other anime last season where the MC went into a fantasy world. This show is like a cross between those two, and it's really fucking good.
Yeah, but I feel like that power would be easily abused. Like, you do something like go into the girls' locker room and just shoot yourself in the face. Then just,
Dying is
like,
painful.
Oh,
Not
have
if you
you
do it
watched
instantly.
Big Order yet?
Big Order, no.
That one's confusing. It's weird. Like apparently, it's kind of like Madoka, where like, oh hey, you grant a wish and you get a power based off your wish.
See, I still need to watch Madoka.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's really bad of me to say as an anime nerd, but I still need to watch Madoka.
Watch the movies. If you watch if you watch the first two movies, it's basically the anime, but with better voice acting than anime. Joker game is good. I'm actually really enjoying Joker game. And that's really it for anime I've been. Oh, JoJo's. JoJo's is great.
I just wanted to talk about ReZero this week. Next week I'll bring up another one I'm watching this season.
Watch Terraformers Revenge.
I will not watch Terraformers. I am not going to watch Terraformers. I will never consider watching Terraformers again.
I'm dying every time I watch it. I die a little bit on the inside.
You want to die on the outside too? I
how-
can help with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But seriously, watch Sakamoto. The third episode comes out tomorrow.
So I think that's a show.
Haven't you heard? I'm Sakamoto.
No, I said I think that this is a show.
Yep, okay.
I think we made a show.
We made a show.
I think we made a
and
show.
we didn't need
And-
ponies.
No, we didn't. We actually did an hour and 15 minutes. And there was actually very little dead air. So
That's because most of it was just me complaining, so...
I'm okay with this. We need to bring you on
You're
more
welcome
often,
for
Oates.
that.
What's up? Oh, that's the last spot, Ashy?
I said we need to bring on Oates more often.
Yeah, we do. I miss Oats.
Me too.
So, like, during the summer, I'm not going to be able to do it, because,
Oh, that's sad.
Oh,
June
I should tell
9th
Chichi about that
through
too.
August 18th, I'm going to be doing a community choir thing.
That's
and
a long
it's
time.
Thursday, Thursday.
Well, we'll have to see how Twitchy's going with his telling Banks thing, because
7 to 8:30.
If he's having a lot of trouble making it to this time frame, we might have to push the show back anyway. So we'll see what goes on there.
Though if we make it on Friday, I can't do it because I have another podcast I do. So
We probably won't move it to another day. I am pretty sure
Right.
Nada will stay at this day, but if we do move it, we'll just push back the time. We might start it at 9 or 10 o'clock instead or something. Remember, Twitchy After Dark used to be at 11 on this day. So
did it?
yeah, I believe so. Maybe it was at 10.
I feel like it was 10.
It was definitely at 11 at one point. I think last time, like when the show ended, like it was running on 10.
Well, I guess we wrap it up. That was the show.
That's a
I
show.
had fun, guys.
Hey, lightning didn't get interrupted this time,
Yeah, I know. It feels so strange.
doesn't it? It's kind of weird being a co-host, isn't it, Lightning?
I mean, it would feel weird if I was actually the co-host.
And now
but
on
as
to
you
the other
know,
news,
this
because
show is
no
now
report is
Lightning After
currently
Dark.
talking.
It's not any After Dark. It's still Nerds Talking, and it's my show this week.
It's Lightning's talking most of the
It's
time.
Lightning's
Not really.
I'm pretty sure this show goes to Oates. I think Oates did the most talking.
Yeah, this is Oates'
Yeah,
show.
to be fair,
Fuck
I
us
think
for
I
Oates
win.
as a host.
I
Wait.
win because I was complaining about the choir teacher.
You know what is still happening though?
But
Me firing you all.